Hello there.
Yellow. Hold on a second. Anyway, okay. Hi Riot, welcome, and also Maureen on the YouTube side, although you probably already left, but still. The Paimon cosplay sounds fun. Anyway, hi Riot, hope you're doing great, and enjoy your biking and trucking milk. Let's do the warrior quest. I tried to do this before in another stream, but it was left halfway through because of the level sync, and I was already on a what is it called? I was already in queue for Lakshmi, so I couldn't. Anyway, Juliana, ever a sight for sore eyes. By the hardened look in yours, I take it you've wasted no effort in honing your act on the battlefield. My brother and I have seen our fair share of battle as well, together with the fledgling warriors of the Maelstrom. Their training is coming along quite nicely. In fact, our exploits have earned us admirers of sorts. We recently received an anonymous invitation to participate in battle exercises at the Wolf's Den. Ooh. I haven't the foggiest idea of who they are, but it would seem that you do. They mentioned you by name and insisted you join the fray as well. Okay. Perhaps they wish to settle an old score. In any case, who are we to deny them the opportunity to cower before the might of a warrior's axe? Come, Joriana. My brother has prepared a boat for us at the Moravai dry docks. If it's a fresh in the crave, let's not hesitate in giving it to them. Yay. Okay. Pum 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 pum. Wait. No, not you. So Taui now, Joriana? It would be rude to keep our hosts waiting any longer. Good, you're here, as I'm sure my brother has told you, we have yet to determine the identities of these challengers. Naturally, we refused at first. Our time would be better spent training the troops. In the end, though, I could not deny their enthusiasm for battle and desire to display their combat prowess, and took it upon myself to accept it. At the very least, I surmised it would prove inspiring to our men. With you at our side, it will prove a most enriching experience for all parties involved. I have not shown our men of how to wield an axe, but I shall do what I can to aid you with my healing magics. When you have steeled yourself for battle, we may set out to the wolf's den. Sure. Wyrnzuen? Question mark? Juliana Ramoen, as I live and breathe. It's been too long. Word has it you've grown strong since the Battle of Southstrand, even mastered the forgotten arts of the warrior. But words are wind. Ready your axe, and prove to me why men should fear the bite of your steel. Was this guy from the Marauder quest? I'm not sure, I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember, I'm sorry. It's been years. Way too many years. But alright. Come on, show us your metal. Bardum's metal. Somewhat familiar Marauder. Okay, Marauder, yeah. Probably him. Can use what? What? What do you mean? He can use what? As a warrior? What? I feel robbed. I feel so robbed right now. Even though warrior is already pretty powerful. Now, is that all you Marauders can muster? Apparently, they're level 30, okay? It's actually kinda impressive that they survived this long. So this, it is the strength of a warrior, the art of battle celebrated in legend. Perhaps if I were a few winters younger, my efforts would have proven more than an availing struggle. You have met and exceeded all expectations. But we will meet our match, right? Aye, pains me to say it, but we're no match for the likes of you. Gods help us if the Sahagin ever learned to throw an axe about like that. True. Don't you worry, we have the Sahagin Society quest. They're good. Yep, you are. Indeed, the student has surpassed the master, the guild master. For it was I all along, ha ha ha. Who could have guessed? I am appalled. Not even a quizzical lift of the brow? Surely our disguises were not as bad as all that. Or do you mean to say you've forgotten the face of your former instructor? I didn't forget your face, I just didn't remember your name. Wyrnzone! By the 12, it is you! And Brunbar! I wasn't expecting to crush Limsa's famed Marauders under heels so easily. That's a backhanded compliment. Actually, no, it's not a compliment at all, or backhanded, it's just a straight up insult. This was only a warm-up, yes? We've yet to even break a sweat. Oh, the one in the image. Those are great PSP textures. Dorgono, whatever is the matter? It's just the same, okay. Those eyes! She wields the strength of her inner beast? How Hildebrand of you. What? 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 She swings like a dream. What? What? This is not what I was expecting. Brother! Juliana, we cannot allow her to leave this pier. Do I not get allowed to my PvP skills? Okay then. What just happened? Since when is a warrior quest goofy like this? Form Earth? That's Earth doesn't seem very firm. The earth beneath her trembles. Go back. Yep. Whoa. That's new. Armline still does the same. Yeah, it's called, the attack is called Terra Firma, but the earth is not firm at all. Stay away, Juliana. You appear to have calmed down. Yay! My apologies. The will of Karash burns brightly within me. Too brightly. Karash? Karash? I'm quite certain that was the reckless thrashing of one overcome by their inner beast. But that is a phenomenon seldom seen beyond the walls of my village. Who are you? And where do you hail from? Friend? I am Dorgono of the Kerel. Oh, my home was on the Azim Steppe, in lands far to the east. We are unmatched in the ways of the axe. Wait, what was the name of your tribe again? Kerel? I don't remember a Kerel tribe. Huh. I remember hearing about one, anyway. We are strong people. At times, too strong. There are ones like me consumed by this thing you call the inner beast, the will of Karash. We are the Taken, cursed with an insatiable thirst for violence. Remarkable! Your people sound not unlike those of my village. Though I suppose it stands to reason others share this gift. The strength of one's inner beast stems from a primal instinct we are all born with. It is merely a matter of learning to draw it out. A technique we warriors have long since mastered. Yet you would call it a curse. Have your people not learned to control this power? The will of Karash, this inner beast, can be controlled? Perhaps then I can at last return home! The Taken are sentenced to exile. That's why I traveled west, to train further in the way of the axe. If I can overcome this affliction, I may have a chance for redemption. Well, this is certainly an unexpected turn of events. As our most promising recruit, I wish to see how she might fare against hardened combatants. I never thought she could actually defeat the likes of Curious Gorge. Seems to me further time training under our roof would be a waste. Might you be willing to take her on? Sure. Well, we can't very well leave her unattended. If she should succumb to her inner beast, there's no telling what havoc she might wreak. Then I leave her in your capable hands. I'm sure you'll make a fine warrior out of her. We'll make a warrior out of you. Thank you, sir. I will do anything you ask if it means taming this wretched beast within me. I can't believe I lost. How am I to instruct others when I am still so lacking? Well, I mean, level 50 here. Brother, I'm sorry. But I cannot guide her in the way of the warrior when I myself have stumbled on the path. That's what we call love. It's fine, you're fine. Just get over it. I think. No, let him be. His lack of resolve would only invite hindrances to the task at hand. This is a path he must walk alone. Come, let us go. Okay. With my brother engrossed in his own training for the interim, I fear I will be spread too thin. Yay! Oh, wow. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the cosplay, Marine. I fear I will be spread too thin, overseeing the instruction of Maelstrom recruits to give Dorgono proper guidance. Gods help us should she be consumed by her inner beast. A worldly adventurer such as yourself no doubt has other pressing obligations, but you are the only one capable of containing Dorgono should the worst come to pass. Do you think it possible you could spare time to assist me in her training? Yes? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done had you refused. Normally we would gather to train at the Wolf's Den, but I believe an exception must be made for Dorgono. Yes, both for her sake and the rest of the Maelstrom recruits. For now I would give this some thought. Pray return here in a few days' time, and I should have a solution. Very well then. Level 63, yep, let's go. Field training. Fortuitous timing, Joriana. I've decided on how we might set about training Dorgono. Unfortunately, as you are already aware, my brother will not be present. It seems his situation is more grave than I initially thought. Ever since his clash with Dorgono, he's been unable to draw upon the strength of his inner beast again. He insists revisiting the basics of axework at the Marauders Guild will restore his abilities, but I suspect his troubles lie elsewhere. The same can be said for Dorgono. Though my brother and I did not complete formal training in the ways of the warrior, you may recall we at last discovered a way for him to control the savagery of his inner beast. A dire encounter that hardened his resolve to protect his allies, thus allowing him to temper his rage. She believes her problem will be solved through physical training, but if we are to succeed in this, we must recreate a similar experience for Dorgono. It may prove perilous, but I can see no other way. And we will not have to wait long for the opportunity. As chance would have it, we received a request for aid in routing a group of Amulja now occupying the ruins of the city of Nim again? They originally came here for want of work. Unable to find it, however, they took to pillaging and plundering, and not even Maelstrom convoys are spared their attention. To make matters worse, the area also serves as the front line of ongoing battles with the kobolds. Either of these tribes alone is already a handful for our forces, and we cannot well cope with both. That is why our squadron of newly trained warriors has been called to undertake this incursion. Dorgono will be accompanying us, and your presence will be imperative in the event she loses control. When you are ready, make for the ruins in Outer Lanosha. So, what you're telling me... Oh wait, no, floating city of Nim, not the Wanderer's Palace. Although the Wanderer's Palace was No, it belonged to the name, so I guess it's the same. Uh, These Mimoja sound like a savage tribe. I wonder if they would prove a match for the Dotharo. It's really cool. This is really cool. So tying up, having a little more of the Azim Steppe tribes here, and one that I've never heard of before, which is weird. I thought all of them would be there, but nope, guess not. This one is isolated. By the Navigator, Joriana Hamoin, tales of your heroism have been an inspiration to us all. It is truly an honor to fight at your side. Cool. By the way, let me check something. Oh, rank 11. 14 SP, okay. I can't do much more right now. Chocobo to deliver an attack with a potency of 130. I'll save it for now. Although, hold on. Do I need another Siberian onion to get to rank 12? Hold on a second. I only have one more, because since I'm in the free trial. Let's check real quick. Oh, no, that sucks. Really? I thought the Siberian onion let me go up to rank 20, and then the other Siberian onion, the second one, will let me go up to rank 30. But no, after rank 10, I need Siberian onions to continue onward. That sucks. Oh. Oh well. Good, everyone is here. As far as I can discern, the Mimoja have divided into two groups. A primary force targeting the next Maelstrom shipment, and what appear to be groups of sentries posted to warn them of any unwelcome interference. Being the most skilled among us, I would have you sneak into the heart of the ruins and do away with those keeping watch. Meanwhile, I shall lead the others along a northerly route toward the long climb, and engage their primary force. If all goes as planned, we should be able to meet where the two paths join. If Zorgono should be overcome by her inner beast and shows no signs of regaining control, we will retreat immediately and seek you out. If we should come to blows, I beg of you, do what you must to stop me. That is all. If there are no questions, let the operation begin. Cute. Cute, but very, very, very deadly. But also very cute, but also very deadly. Wait, no, down here? Hoka, help me! Oh, sorry. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, everything went well. Yay! Woo! Yay! Yay! Woo! Yay! I love that. Miss Ramoin, you are unharmed. Of course, I should expect no less from a warrior of such acclaim. I'm glad that as a warrior white we get to inspire others and stuff. It's awesome. I really like that. The world building. Of course, that can also lead to some others who were inspired by the tales of the warrior white and then end up dying, as is the case of Ida's party. Thankfully, there is one other party that showed up later, who's basically an opposite version of Ida's party, which is really interesting. They're way more balanced, and you can tell they will go much farther, way farther than Ida's party did. Yeah, that whole party, Ida's party, was just tragic. Was really tragic. Ah, Joriana, by the lack of sweat on your brow, I assume you made quick work of the sentries. We, for our part, managed to claim a narrow victory over the main Mamonja force. In spite of the chaos and havoc of battle, Dorgono remained unaffected by her inner beast. I'm slave to Karash no longer! I'm master of the inner beast! Ah, don't say that so soon. If you lower your guard, it will just make it easier. Master? Far from it. Who could it be? Yep. Brother! What are you doing here? Have you been following us this whole time? Following? Nonsense! I was merely taking a walk. Yes, I was taking a leisurely walk through ruins of Nim when I happened upon your small altercation with the Mamoja. I can't help but notice your form, Dorgono. Your battle form, that is. Anyone with eyes could see you were hesitating with every swing of your axe. You'll never learn to control your inner beast if you're too afraid to push yourself and draw it out. Believe me, I know. Oh. Oh yeah, good point, okay. Afraid am I? That's rich coming from the pathetic worm I sent flying into the waters of the wolf's den pier. Worm! You ungrateful little... Call me that again and I'll call you whatever I please, worm. If you have any complaints, take them up with my axe. You're lucky I'm feeling under the weather today. When next we meet, I'll have to beat some manners into that pretty little head of yours. You realize he's helping you. Though you may not like his judgment, I have to agree with my brother. I too noticed you seem to be holding back. Though the battle was hard won, you showed little need to overexert yourself, but it alone call upon your inner beast. I never meant to hold back, it's just... well, I thought it better not to worry the others. You needn't be hard on yourself. You did not learn to control your inner beast, no, but we have defeated the Mamoja, and shipments to Limsa are now safe. We should all be proud of what we've accomplished today. Now, let us return to the Morobai dry docks for a well-earned respite. Or respite, I don't know. Can go either way, really. Your thrashing of the Mamoja must have been a glorious sight. Never have I met a woman so fearless, so strong. Strong enough even to overcome me when my inner beast is unleashed. If only I could take you to the Azim Steppe, I have to go. Azim Steppe, not Azim. Azim Steppe. It's Father Azim, not Father Azim. I like this guy, this little guy. So neat. Look at him, so cute. I'm glad I chose him when I got enough MGP. Hey, so cute. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. It seems we will need more than a small scuffle with Beastmen for Dorgono to gain a control over her inner beast. But that curious Gorge were here to assist us. Did you also find it strange he would take time away from training to speak with us? Or rather, with Dorgono? My suspicions are true. He faces an obstacle unlike any he has faced before. Though I'm sure it's nothing you need concern yourself with. You have done well this day. Rest now and gather your strength. We will surely need it for the trials to come. When push comes to shove. Juliana, I'm afraid I have naught but ill tidings to share. The Mimosa have returned with reinforcements. According to reports from Maelstrom Command, they have their eyes fixed on Wineport. Having been driven out from the ruins of Nim, I have no doubt they mean to take the village as their new base of operations. We have fanned the flames of their aggression, Juliana, and thus is it our duty to put matters to rights. I fear they pose too great a threat to consider this part of Dorgona's training. Regardless of what may happen, I expect you to prioritize the Mimosa above all else. When you are ready, my men and I shall meet you at Raincatcher Gully. And now let's listen to the Raincatcher Gully theme. It's so nice. Look at the moon. Oh, what a life I have lived to be blessed a second time by your presence. Okay, calm down, dude. I speak on behalf of all when I see we shall do our utmost to live up to your deeds. You're fine, dude. Hello, Juliana. Your axe is looking quite sharp this evening. Flattery will get you everywhere. Our scouts tell us the Mimosa are still to the south. There's no way of knowing which path they will take to reach Wineport, so we must head them off at every available avenue, lest they turn the hamlet into a battlefield. Juliana, I will ask you to head due south and do away with any enemies you find along the way. The rest of us shall sweep west toward the Red Mantis Falls, and south through the Severed String. Dorgono, you will stay close to me in the rear. You will aid me in support, nothing more. If you insist. I'm sorry, Dorgono, but there is too much at stake to risk your losing control of your inner beast. Yet with you joining me in support, I fear we may lack the strength to do away with the Mimosa. No need to fear, brother, for you have my axe. And my spear, and my sword. What a welcome surprise! Are you sure you're able to fight? And my bow. That's what I meant to say, and I don't think it was a lance. Or my spear, it was my bow. I don't know why I said spear. After bashing boulders and toppling titans with the marauders, I've never felt better. You look here. Come to slow us down, worm. No more than the horde-mad cow, unable to control her inner beast. How about when this is over, I show you my inner beast and... Enough, both of you. Brother, if you're sure you can handle it, I would have you take the lead. Wow! Whoa, look at him! Look at him go! He's so excited. Right then, let's move quickly. Juliana, we will meet where the paths join on the road leading to Imsalomitsa. I like this music. I know it plays a lot. It does play quite a lot, but I've noticed. But I really like it. I will never not hum it. It's just just nice to listen to. Where's the Raincatcher Gully theme? I was hoping to hear it. Sorry, Gubu, I just didn't want the last Berserk stack to go to waste. Sorry you had to die for such a reason. Oh, hi Bloody Mary, I think I've beaten you before already. And you're a B. Yeah, you're rank B, I think. Judging from the icon. Yeah, no, I've already beaten you, it's fine. You get to live this day. Oh, crap. Where to next? Oh no, Petey, I'm sorry I killed that Gooby. Just know I will always love you. Alright? Alright. I will always love you, you will never die as long as I'm here. And if I'm not here, you are a strong, independent woman, so you will also not die, even if I were to be gone. Wrong button. Oh no, what happened? Apologies, ma'am, we failed you. Oh no. Juliana, oh thank goodness you aren't harmed. The Mamoja, they caught us unawares as we passed through the severed string. We had no choice but to make haste toward the rendezvous point. As I feared, Brother's boasting was just that. He was the first to falter, and failed to keep up as we fled. Him, along with Dorgono. Please, you must find them, before they are slain by the Mamoja, or worse. Oh no. What would be worse than being slain by a Mamoja? What does a Mamoja do exactly? I only know them from the Wanderer's Palace and the Blue Mage quest. Ugh. Oh. Yep, those are red eyes, indeed. That call is different from when it's used in cutscenes. Juliana, be on your guard. Dorgono, she defeated the Mimosa, but... It's different. Why are they using a different glow effect here? They just painted her eyes a bright red. Her inner beast has consumed her. My strength has failed me, Juliana. Please, you have to stop Dorgono. Or not? Hold on. I did it! I suppressed the will of Courage! Courage, yay! I just need to be here. Could it be? She overcame her inner beast through her resolve to protect me? The flame of her spirit burns so brightly, and it feels as though mine have all but guttered out. Pray return to the others without me. I cannot face them like this. You have struck two birds with a single stone. The Mimosa have been repelled, and Dorgono has at last gained control over her inner beast. The power of Karash is now mind control. Soon my people will welcome me back with open arms. I would certainly hope so. Let's return to the Morobai dry docks and prepare for your send-off, shall we? I lacked the courage to ask before, but now I must. Joriana, would you return with me to the Azim Steppe? There is much my people could teach you, just as you could teach us. With your help, we would never need fear the will of Karash ever again. Please, Joriana, say you will join my clan. I can't join your clan, but I would be more than happy to help you. Then who would protect Eorzea in my absence? By the mother, of course! How could I be so blind? I could never deprive Eorzea of its protector. Even though I'm not the only protector, but I'm the one that gets sent to the front lines anyway. Forget that I asked. I mean, not even that, just... It's more like the grand companies that are the grand protectors. I'm just doing my own thing sometimes. And then other times I join them. As is the case with Stormblood. Forget that I asked. It was foolish of me to think you would give up your life here in Eorzea. Come, we should return to the Morobai dry docks. The others are waiting. Although, you know, Dorgono, I'd be more than happy to go to the Azim Step, and you could, you know, add a small section, a new section to the map. That's your village. I could go there. It could be a new village. Could be with more NPCs to talk. I would be more than happy to help you out, and then after that's done, I would go away. It's fine. I would be more than happy to have something new added from a job quest. That would be awesome. I love that. I would love that very much. Anyway, come. We should return to the motorbike dry dock. The others are waiting. I have enough money to buy another weapon. Probably for Dark Knight? Yep, Dark Knight is in need of a new weapon. I still need to buy new accessories, but I don't think I really need to be honest. No, I should. I really should. Anyway. PT! I shall miss Dorgono. She was a fair rose amidst a heap of... Forget I said anything. Wait, what about Joriana? Let's escape our earlier conversation between us, yes? It pained me to let such a fine warrior leave. Still, I cannot begrudge you for wishing to return home. You say as you are looking at me. A part of me wishes to stay and repay your kindness, but before coming here, I was certain redemption was beyond my reach. Now, thanks to you and your warriors, I have learned to harness the power of Karash. At last I can return home and show my people this strength is a gift, not a curse. Thank you everyone for everything. Farewell. What about the... what about the Marauders Guild? You passed through there, right? And said goodbye to them? Once again, we are indebted to you, Joriana. Not only have we eliminated the Mamuja threat, we've helped Orgono on her way to reuniting with her people. Yet there still remains the matter of my brother. He will not dare admit it, but I knew from the moment he laid eyes on her that he was in love. And therein lies the problem. The only love he has ever known is that for his axe and the thrill of battle. In light of her less than favorable treatment of him since his defeat here at the Wolf's Den, I fear his love and loathing for her are at odds with one another. I can see that. That's understandable. Unable to get a grasp on his emotions, he's lost touch with his inner beast. He will be distraught in her absence, to be sure, but as they say, time heals all wounds. But sometimes absence and, distance makes the heart grow fonder, so... we'll see. All we can do now is wait and hope he recovers. If anything should happen, you will be the first to know. He probably went to the Azim Step. I think that's what happened. Going the distance. He totally went to the Azim Step. He's gone! My brother is gone! I spoke with Wyrnzone, and his men claimed to have seen a man fitting brother's description, boarding a ship heading to the Far East. The love struck full, now that he's run off to find Dorgono. His weakened state, there's no telling what misfortune may find him there. Whether I could go in search of him, but I cannot leave my post here in Limsa. It shames me to ask more of you, but do you think it possible you could find him? Bless you, Joriana. If he is searching for Dorgono, and he is making for the Azim Step. If the plains are as vast as she claimed, they are. You would do well to find the closest settlement and begin your search there. If the gods are kind, someone will have seen him. Safe travels, Joriana. I pray he causes no more trouble than he already has. And while I'm in Kugane... Are there any other weapons I'm missing? The Thaumaturge one. Oh, and White Mage. Astrologian as well. Okay, I'm still missing 3. Yeah. Okay. Right, I don't have any level 6 ones. Let's put critical hit. Here it's level... Yeah, it's level 4 materia. That's kind of weak. Let's put... direct... no. Screw it, let's put more critical hit. Man, I have so many critical hit. Why did I go so hard on the critical hit? Maybe I don't need that much critical hit. Let's put some determination. Because I need determination. We all do. To go forward in our lives, I think. Let's put some skill speed, I guess. Tenacity 4, sure. Just so it's not making up space in my inventory. And then more determination. It's not like I raid or anything, so it's not like it matters that much. But still. Wait, no, wrong one. Wow, what? Tamacha. A large man with an axe? You have any idea how many brutes with axes come stomping through these parts? I can only think of one. Ah, that unruly fellow in search of the Carol clan? If he took my advice, he's headed due west to search for their settlement. Or what's left of it. What's left of it? I see. Borrow your red face to Rugadin? Yes, I remember. He was asking after the Carol clan, but they haven't lived here in ages. In ages, you say? Then, where is Orgono headed then? If they haven't lived here in ages? Did she lie? Or maybe she has been exiled for so long that she didn't even know they were long gone. But that's why. But yeah. So that's why I didn't hear about them, they're just gone. Okay, I need to put the that green button in a better place. I'm always using home gang by accident. Maybe I can put it... There aren't exactly any other great places to put it. I know... I was clicking home gang by accident. But this is my designated button for the... For those tank immunity. The tank immunity button. You know? Like Paladin and Dark Knight. I was not expecting them to share a recast timer, but a cooldown. But that does make sense. Wait, what? Salted Earth? Wait. Why Salted Earth on cooldown? Wait. Is Thrill of Battle... Thrill of Battle and Salted Earth share a cooldown? Okay. And Passage of Arms too, I guess. Oh, and Bulwark too? What? How did Bulwark get used? 90-second... Was it from Vengeance? I'm confused. Wait, let's use again. Okay, now... Yeah, Bulwark was used from Thrill of Battle. And... Wow, okay. Anyway. Thank you, kind stranger. Had it not arrived, I would have... Juliana! What are you doing here? That can wait. Dragono's people are under attack. Come, we have to help them. Wait, where is my... Where is my glamour? Oh no. Oh well. And it still looks good, so it's fine. Oh yeah. I have passed through here a few times, but... Especially when doing the Dothrol quests. The side quests. I passed through here a few times, but... I just figured they were part of the Dothrol. That... You know, since they're not afraid of dying and anything, it's just whatever. Well, not exactly whatever, but... Whatever, you know what I mean. Well, so it's part of the kettle. Okay. Julian, I've come. Hope is not yet lost. Though I fail to see why you chose to bring the worm. Worm? Why You... Could you just tell what happened here? The Carol settlement was attacked, but I was too late. It's all there was to be seen when I arrived. And didn't worry though, they escaped. I managed to track them back to Reunion. Upon finding them, however, I was greeted with looks of fear and disgust. They would only suffer me long enough to explain the Wheel of Courage is to blame for the woes. The exiles of Kerel have created a clan of their own, the Chagan. I'm not sure if I remember that name or not, but it sounds familiar. Maybe not. They offered me shelter when I was first cast out. Where the Kerel see the Wheel of Courage as a source of wrack and ruin, the Chagan praise it as a blessing from the Dusk Mother. They commit all manner of heinous acts when Courage takes hold. Some would even slay their own kin and claim it in the name of the Mother. I could not abide their savagery and soon left. Ish, okay, wow. Still, my people mistake me for one of the Chagan now. After all that work, all that training, they would deny me. But I cannot give up. I will avenge my people and earn their trust. Your opponents are warriors who freely indulge in their inner beasts. You not stand a chance alone. I will help you. I have no need of your aid, Worm. You would only get in my way with your wriggling and writhing. Juliana's proven axe, on the other hand, would be welcome. What say you? Wait, what? Wait, what happens if I say no? I see. I have no choice but to face them alone. What are you saying? The Joriana I know will never let a comrade rush headlong into danger alone. You must help Dorgona. Oh, okay. That's true. I know what you mean, but I wanted to see what would happen if I said no. Because she insulted you and stuff, so I didn't want to, but okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Your presence alone is worth 100 warriors. Ah, and with me at your side, there is another 100 at your disposal. Dealing with the Shogun would be a child's play. Well, good thing he's undeterred. Do as you like. I only ask you don't slow us down. For now, return to Reunion and rest. The Shogun have grown careless and should prove easy for me to track. When the time comes, I expect you to be ready, Curious Gorge. Huh? I mean, right. You can count on me. It should not be long, Joriana. Soon we will put an end to their madness. Yay. That woman is insufferable. She's arrogant, rude, big-headed. And she finally called me by name. Yep, she did. She's also right. Battle against the Shogun will be follow in my present condition. Let's return to Reunion. Wow, what? Joriana, let me speak plain. Why exactly are you here? Brother worries about me, does he? Since I've made good company of trouble in recent days. Ever since I was bested by Dorgono at the pier, everything has gone wrong. My inner beast remains dormant, and my ability to fight along with it. There are moments when my blood quickens. I dare to hope that the inner beast would awaken, only to find myself racked by visions of Dorgono and my strength abandoning me. I know not what is going on inside me, know not how to conquer it. Knew only I had to follow Dorgono. In heaven's name is wrong with me? I think you're in love, Dorgono. You train hard and gain your focus. I think you're in love with Dorgono. Love? I was hoping he would offer me counsel, not cruel jests. In any case, this problem is my burden. Oh, I mean, sure, I can make... The other option was technically counsel, but it was also just empty words. Just focus more, that's nothing. That's literally nothing, just lip service. At best. Anyway, in any case, this problem is my burden. It will not be solved by thrusting it upon others. And if I am to be ready for our battle, it must be solved quickly. I won't keep you any longer, Joriana. Do what you must to prepare, and I shall do the same. Ooh, what is this? Oh! Oh, heck yeah! A better Berserk? Berserk is always pretty awesome. There's 3 stacks of inner release, each stack allowing the use of Felcleave or Decimate, without cost and guaranteeing they are critical and direct hits. Increases damage dealt when under an effect that raises critical hit or direct hit rate. Awesome. Grants inner strength, nullifying stun, sleep, bind, heavy, and most knockback and draw in effect. Whoa! It's a second arm's length too. Like, at the same time, it's an arm's length as well. That's awesome. Yeah, awesome. Let's go. Your timing is impeccable as always. I have a task well suited to a woman of your many talents. Aside from my training, I've taken to working with the merchants here in Reunion. My most recent venture being the delivery of horses. I was asked to take a pair of horses up north today, but I'd feel at ease knowing there was a rider in both saddles. Speak with the sprightly fellow over there and he'll see that you're fit right. Take Formolo and I'll meet you there. Okay. So I get to mount on a horse. Just for that I should be able to get the horse mount. Even though I already have several horses. But still. It's not this horse. So you know. It looks like a Titan horse though. Huh. Ah, Curious Gorge, did you mention someone would be coming to help? Yes, your horse is right over here. Safe travels, Prime. I must know. Music. It's just a default one. Can I fly? I can fly with this, okay. You know, to be more realistic and moody, like, not moody, but in the vibe, I would be walking there, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's 3 PM. I'll have to do that as soon as I'm done. Do you mind? Just go. Abandon your cause. Think. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Hi, Manny. Hi, Manny too. Oh. I can talk to him while riding, right? Yep. The same as with the mounts you get through the society quests. Oh, my horse! Thank you so much. I don't know where I'd be without your adventures. Is the other burrowy-looking fellow over there with you? Over there with you, yep. He is. Oh, cutscene. Ah, there you are. Was this not invigorating? The feeling of fresh air on your face? The wind blowing through your hair? Bereft of the strength to fight. I have been given much time to drink in the beauty of these lands. Much time to think. I haven't heard this thing in a while. The Louis Swadim, or at least that's what I call it. Since I was old enough to hold an axe, the path of the warrior is all I have ever known. The pursuit of ever greater strength was my only purpose. I realize now how narrow my view of the world was. I was convinced my defeat at the Wolf's Den Pier was the reason Dorgono has been constantly on my mind, and my wounded pride serves only to further cloud my judgment. But I can see clearly now. The clouds are gone. The rain is gone. I finally understand why Dorgono has vexed me so. I love her, Juliana. From the moment I laid eyes on her, she had home gang in my heart. That's great. That's actually really good. I overwhelmed with these feelings. It's little wonder she trounced me so at the Wolf's Den Pier. But I am once more master of my emotions. Already I can feel my inner beast has reawakened. If I am to regain my full strength, there is only one thing left to do. Profess my love to Zorgon. In the doing, rid myself of any lingering doubts that may still inhibit my inner beast. Let us return to town. Hopefully there will be enough time before she arrives to think of what to say. Bye, Molly Low. Oh, Joriana, thank goodness you are here. What took you so long? I literally teleported. Every time I look into those powder blue eyes of hers, I lose all train of thought. Now that you're here, perhaps I can muster the courage to... Dragono, what is wrong with you? There is no time for your drivel. Shagan means to strike again. They've always been prone to violence, but I fear their recent attack on the Carol has given them a taste for pillaging. They mean to attack Moilo next. Really? Quickly, we must stop them before they can reach town. Oh boy. Damn it all! Again, I was distracted by the quiver her come hither lips. Come hither lips? What? Excuse me? I'm embarrassed to admit it, but love proves to be more terrifying than any foe. This fear, it must be struck out of me. Literally. I want you to slap me as hard as you can, Joriana. Crack your battle-hardened palm across my face. If that is your wish. Well... God damn, that's smart. In heart, my heart might have stopped altogether. But the fear that once gripped my heart is no more. Come, Joriana. Dragono must know of my love for her. I will shout it from the mountaintops if I have to. You have several mountains here, so... Oh, he's gone. Anyway, I will go on my bed. What do I have here? Oh, right. Free seals. The Shagan are close by. Overcoming their forces will be no easy task, but we must be especially careful of their leader, Nayaga. He is able to wield the power of Karash to its fullest. When he taps into that strength, he is nigh unbeatable. With our combined might, we may have a chance. Speaking of which, Curious Gorge, are you well enough to fight? Better than well, for I am in love with you! I love you, Dorgona. I love you! What are you doing, you witless worm? Keep your voice down! Your rebellion has given us away! Oh no. Why is he half naked? Thank you for making all your vital organs accessible to us, I guess. What have we here? Dorgono. You have some nerve showing your face here. If you vow your life, you will crawl back to whatever hole you came out of. Never. What you have done to the Carol, your own people, is unforgivable. I will not allow you to bring such ruin to others. I was too weak before, but thanks to these warriors, the power of Karash is now at my beck and call. I have the strength to put an end to you. What we do in the name of the Dusk Mother. If you will defy her will, there is only one punishment fit for such heresy. Oh Nama, gods of the dusk, hear me! Grant us the strength to smite our enemies. For one glorious moment, let us blood spill here. Slake your unquenchable thirst. Look at our axes, moving and schmoving like a wave of the ocean. Wow. Wow. Juliana, Curious Gorge, prepare yourselves. Leave it to me, my sweet vixen. I will show them what it truly means to unleash one's inner beast. They're gonna blue blade, cool. I will make you pay for the time you won your place, okay. Oh hey, now he's using that against them, nothing. That is awesome. Oh, right, she can do that. Wait, what? Why was I pushed? It's just on fire. So much health. Oh no, it also does. Grant me strength to do your bidding. Enrich the soil with their fast blood. Okay. How dare you? See, he's repelling our attacks! Power of the Karash. To win the blow against him now is not impossible. With your power, how pathetic. Is there nothing we can do? It's rise with Karash. I can harness all my strength into a single strike. Go for it, Dorgono. You're gonna keep his attention. In a moment to focus my energies. Sure thing. You got this. Careful, my lord, you need to say the word. Let's combine our strength to put an end to his rampage. I will put you right in the middle. I will prepare him. So he's a flame. I've never felt so alive. Is he the power of love? Maybe. And no mammoths. Right, you can do that as well. Just a little more. More matters. Allow him to drop our information. Sure. Let's go. Oh, I'm not building up any of the inner beast because it's doing no damage. Get slow down, idiot. Or not, I guess. Oh no, take it. And then it's to victory. That pitiful flame. Oh yes. Oh gosh, our inner beast. Let's go. Oh hey. Will it break? Oh, this cannot be happening. Oh, but it can. Let's go. The power of love. No, it's my sweet. Ready to this? Oh, this is cool. I do like this. We've done it, Juliana! We've done it! Wow! So let me get this straight. He's actually extremely powerful. Probably maybe even more powerful than Xenos himself, because I could damage Xenos. However, when this guy, I already forgot his name, but when this guy released his inner beast, he was just untouchable. Nothing damaged him at all. We did it! Shagan have been brought to heel. Perhaps now I can finally return home. That was quite a display, Curious Scorch. The woman has at last shown himself a warrior. Oh no. The usual. Nice, with the power of love. I believe in you, with the power of love. Curious Gorge. Right, as is tradition. What? Okay, that's even funnier. That's actually even funnier than when Curious George fell in love with her. In a way, it's actually kind of funny. No, they were both. I was not expecting the first time when Chris Gorge fell in love with Dorgono. It's over, we have won. Don't prove yourself to me any longer. You've always been so strong, so caring. I know I was mean to you before, but in truth, I love you, Curious Gorge! What? What the heck? Phew! Okay, Usually just like, you too. Forgive me, though only for a moment since my inner beast got the better of me. Again. So what if it did? Shagan have been defeated, and I owe it all to the two of you. When the Carol hear of this, they are sure to welcome me back with open arms. I will share with them all I have learned of controlling. Wait, what? I will share with them all I have learned of controlling the will of Karash, and I will do it with you. Come away with me, Curious Gorge, and together we can start anew with the Carol. How long I have waited to hear those words. Yet sadly I must decline. While it is true we defeated the Chagan, I cannot dismiss the fact that I succumbed to my inner beast. If I had turned on you when you needed me most, I could never forgive myself. Oh, come on. A man who lacks such self-discipline is undeserving of a wonderful woman such as you. I must continue training to master my inner beast and become the realm's greatest, well, second greatest warrior. When that day comes, I will find you. Second? Surely even third. The honor of being the realm's second greatest warrior is mine, and I doubt you will ever surpass me. Just wait and see. I'll rip those horns off that pretty little head of yours and... I thought he said second because Dorgono was in first, but no, they mean me. Well, you can certainly try. I will gladly fight to keep my title, and can think of no better challenger. Until then, take care of yourself. That's cute though, that's cute. Not at all what I was expecting from the warrior quest, but I mean, where else would they take it, right? They couldn't really take it anywhere else that I can think of. I can scarcely believe you overcame that monster Nayaga on your own. On what? Say that again? On my own? Also, my cat just bit into my sleeper to catch my attention, so hold on a second, I'll be right back. And I'm back. The title of Realm's Greatest Warrior is rightfully yours, but never forget, should you slack for even a moment, I'll be there to take it from you. Though I suppose after today's exertion, we've both earned a moment's respite. Let us return home. I yearn for the shores of Limsa, and my brother is no doubt sick with worry besides. So, will I just not be able to see the... Okay. Like the cattle people, or what were they called again? Yeah, cattle. Oh, I forgot. Oh well, I'll do it after. The Namazu Society quests. I'll do them after. Well, now that I'm here, I should do the Ananta ones first. It gladdens me to see you both returned hale and whole. Once more, my brother's inner beast burns fiercely within him, and from what he has told me, Dorgono has at last been reunited with her people. Our ventures in the east were not without trouble, though, much of which could have been avoided if not for my failings. I know you wish for me to resume leading the Maelstrom's warriors, brother, but I am unworthy for the role. I myself am still in need of training, and that is why I will dedicate myself to honing my skills, that I might someday be worthy of the position again. I suspected you might say as much. Very well then, if you truly believe this is best, I will not stop you. However, I will stop this Oscar guy. You do not deserve to bear the name of Oscar. Oscar is my cat, is one of my cat's name, and he is very, very awesome. Unlike you, a bot, who will never amount to anything, ever. Find your own path. When you're ready, I'm sure it will lead back to us someday. Oh, and of course that would go for your creator as well. Whoever created you, bot, means literally nothing. Thank you, brother. I must be off to Hidden Falls. There's much to do if I am ever to be a match for Giuliano or Dorgono. I sometimes wonder if he will ever be satisfied. Though I confess I admire his fervor. You have inspired him to reach new heights. I have every confidence he will emerge from his training a new man. Nevertheless, I hope we may look to you for aid should we find ourselves on hard times. Hard times, na 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 na. So, inner release. Let's go. Power Ranger. This concludes the war, yep. Yeah, the next war request I need Shadowbringers and I need to complete them in scenario quest Shadowbringers. Must have completed role quests to have loved and lost. Once you have done so, the next warrior quest will be available from Curious Scourge. Yep. Yep, I knew it. I thought I knew how to read. Take that, Riot. But I am the warrior. I need a warrior. Na, 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 na. It's actually I need a hero, but who cares? Okay, who should I do next? Gomez is almost level 70, which is nice. Very, very nice. And I'll be able to get rid of this gear, which is also very nice. Oh no. Hi, kid. How are you doing, kid? I hope you're doing well. I just did the warrior quest, by the way. Like, the warrior story. And now since it's past 3 PM in my time, I can do the society quest, so I'm just doing that real quick. I don't know what other quest I will do next. Actually, maybe, Kit, maybe you can help me. Which job quest should I do next? If you want any in particular. Options. Right. Okay, let me just... spare this real quick. Okay, so... Dark Knight, any healer, not monk, ninja, samurai, part of the machines I've already done, I think. I think I've already done both. Yeah. So, and then Black Mage, and that's it. That's it. So yeah, Dark Knight, White Mage, Scholar, Astrologian, Ninja, Samurai, and Black Mage. That's it. Black Mage, alright. Let me just do this, the Namazu quest real quick. And I'll get on that. I know you like Black Mage. Unless the Stormblood Black Mage quests are really good. Maybe. Wham bam, thank you, Mammoth. The Taki Chronicles Deprivation. Get out the Vochu. Fire. No. Live for the metal. Pedal to the metal. The Path of the Craven. Hackle. Oh, man. I'm making malt tea with Goldsmith. Don't question it. I've already read all of this dialogue, so it's fine. These are all just repeated quests over and over again until you get all the necessary points to get on to the next rank. Where you get 3 more new quests, and then it just repeats over and over again. It's nothing really important. I mean, sure, they're making their own society and culture and traditions, and so, which is neat. It's really cool, but I already read all about it, and I'm still not 100% really into it. Unlike the Ananta. The Ananta one is really cool. But I do like the Namazu one as well. Okay, now let's go do the Black Mage one. I still have yet to get the level 70 weapon. A level 70 weapon for Black Mage, but it should be fine. So, hi Lalai. Shades of Shatoto. Ah, Juliana, I'm glad you are here. I would consult with you about a matter that has been gnawing away at my mind. Thanks in no small part to your efforts, the books of Nalthal have at long last been reunited in these halls, their long-lost secrets just waiting to be unearthed. Though I have scarcely begun poring over the tomes, I have already made the most remarkable discovery. Each of the twin tomes contained a cipher of sorts, the meaning of which could only be deciphered when the two are referenced in tandem. I will spare you the details of how I unraveled the message, though it truly was among my finer moments, if I dare say so myself. At any rate, the words, once decoded, are most evidently an incantation, albeit one entirely unfamiliar to me. Beneath it was writ a simple directive: heir to dark arts, speak these words unto Null's reflection, that memories long forgotten may stir anew. As to what precisely these words are referencing, your guess is as good as mine. Still, Master Kukuruka doubtless preserved the incantation and the accompanying message in his records for a reason. And if we are not the heirs of the dark of black magic, then who is? Fair enough. So I trust I can expect to see you at Null's reflection. Do try to hurry, yes? I would prefer not to delay any potentially epoch making, I don't know, discoveries any longer than necessary. Alright. Let's go, PT! Yeah, best girl. PT. Oh, the Hildebrand like quest. I mean Fate. In the Final Fantasy II battle theme begins. A level, think you say? And that is all you need to know. When I give the sign, you are to chant the words precisely as I instructed. Understood? Mm-hmm. My Shatoto plush is ever watching. That's cute. Now, Joriana. Dun dun dun. That light! You. Yes, you shall serve as the bringer of destruction. As for my vessel... Ah, yes, that one should suffice. Oh no. Whatever was that strange sensation? For a moment it was as if a great fire burned within me, and then... Now it is as if my very mind is being rent in two, and this voice... Oh no. Iris changed color. He's been norted. Well, it feels good to walk the earth for the first time in 2 millennia. Seems that old could prove himself useful after all. If he hadn't kicked it, I'd find him and give him a pat on the back. And what are you gawking at? You are a black mage, are you not? Surely you possess the common sense to recognize the woman who stands before you. Or will you be needing a hint? Some would call me Death's handmaiden, but I always found that particular epithet so needlessly morbid. Though technically speaking I am but manifestation of a memory, you may call me by the name I used in life. Chateau. Oh. At your service. Brad jest, of course. It's you who are at mine. I must say, what is it with black mages today and these unwieldy hats? I know, right? I don't like the hats. I really don't. Do they truly believe it makes them look more imposing? Or are they merely compensating for something? In either event, I have no need of such adornments. Now that's more like it. Juliana, was it? Of course it was. Now that we're on a first-name basis, you'll have to tell me all about yourself. On second thought, let's skip that. Time is short and to be quite honest, I don't particularly care. At any rate, as I might have mentioned, I am not a true Chateau as she once lived, but rather a manifestation for memory. My memory. Needless to say, that still makes me the most powerful sorceress currently existing in your world. You do well to remember that if you ever have a mind to cross me. I say as I smile. Well then, now that we've gotten the pleasantries out of the way, what do you say we have a little fun? Prepare to be blasted into a gazillion itty-bitty pieces. What? Oh come now, must I spell everything out for you? I must know if you are sufficiently adept at the dark arts to help me forestall impending doom. And it's by far the easiest way to do so. Not to mention the most fun. Prepare for a world of pain. Wait, let me get the map out of the way. Let's see if I still remember how to play as Black Mage. Because I don't think I know. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. I'm missing something. Where's the other spell? The other skill I have? It's over there. The mana font. Why can't I use it? Wait, now I can. I forgot it was over there. I'm dumb. I forgot about Fire 4. Oh man. I'm really sucky. I just completely forgot how to play Black Mage. Fine. There we go. I'm going unusable in fire mode now. Right, I just now realized. I'm going out to get a massage later today, leaving my browser admiring. Aww. Ah. Thank you for the hydrate. And for the stretch and high spat, thank you.
Stretch, bro, stretch.
Oi, thank you. Man, that felt great. Thank you, Grimo.
What does the fuck say?
Fox. Hold on a second. If you don't mind after the scene, I will teach you. Okay, sure. Okay. And thank you for the fox ears. They're floppy. Not as floppy as the bunny ear though, look at this. Whoa. Not half bad. That painfully dull expression on your face had me worried, but I suppose you'll do after all. Oh man, I just had completely forgotten how to play as Black Mage and where was all my stuff. I forgot about Fire 4 and Freeze, Fire and Ice, Blizzard 4 and everything. I was just sucking so bad. Good thing I had plenty of super potions. And potions of different varieties because of Heaven on High. Do for what? Try to keep up, will you? I abhor repeating myself. Let me start at the beginning. 2,300 years ago, the greatest mage our realm has ever known, that would be me, compiled the choice assortment of the most potent offensive incantations and evocations into the school known as Black Magic. Sit. You still seem puzzled. I also devised a spell that would allow my memory to one day return. My reasons were twofold. For one, I simply had to see for myself how the art of destruction would be handed down eras after I had inevitably passed. For another, I knew that without my guidance, this realm would one day meet most certain... Oh, this one too. I had thought a girl stronger than this, but these eyelids grow heavy and my consciousness wanes. I suppose I'll just have to take a little nap. But remember this, my puppet of destruction, you have an important role to play in the battle to come. A battle that will decide the fate of your very world. Till next I wake, shirk not, your study of the arts. Joriana, where are we? It is as if I just woke from the stranger's dream. And yet my every limb aches, as if my respite were more exhausting than the fiercest of battles. Did you perchance observe anything odd happen to me? Ta-da-da. Did I? Ba-ba-ba. Preposterous, or so most would say. The gem of Shatoto is your jobstone. I know. I know. And I've heard her name be said and mentioned in many other places around the realm of Eorzea, which is cool, really cool. But you have no reason to tell me falsehoods. and to certainly explain the curious symptoms I find myself experiencing. Shatoto, the mother of our dark art, she who pursues the power of destruction to and beyond any limits that could be conceived. Although, I'll be completely honest, I will admit, I thought Shatoto was a guy. This whole time I thought Shatoto was a guy. I really did. Until now, I thought the whole time it was a guy. Has her consciousness truly taken up residence in my own mind? Oh. It is no use. I call out, but she does not answer. Whether she slumbers or simply deigns not to answer, I cannot say. She's an infamous Final Fantasy IX character as well. Really? Okay, now I did not that right there. I did not know. I did not know that at all. Okay, that's cool. That's 11. Right, I switched them both. Sorry. No, 11. Okay, cool. It's a cool reference then, as well. An infamous character though. I fear I am at something of a loss. Let us return to the Sacrarium and clear our heads. Mayhap the answers we seek will yet reveal themselves to us. Okay, so what was the better way to switch between them? Exactly. So let's see, I start like this. Oh wow. Then just change with this, whatever this was called, the transpose, right? Fire crystal, yay! Let's go Midgard Zoomer. He's a zoomer. I don't know. I don't know what am I even doing. I'm afraid it's no use. I have called out to Shatoto within my mind time and time again, but I am met only with silence. If only Master were still here. Surely he could shed some light on the matter. After all, it was he that recorded for posterity the words we used to summon forth Shatoto's memory. Wait, that's it. Master himself may not be here, but his writings may yet contain the answer to our queries. It was within the statue of Null that the memory slumbered. This does not strike me as a mere coincidence. I believe that settles it. I will return to the tomes and see what knowledge can be gleaned, that we might prepare ourselves for whatever task awaits us. This holds for you as well, Juliana. Whatever Shatoto's motives for returning to us, I cannot shake the feeling that ill happenings are afoot. I suggest you resume your studies with the utmost of urgency. Golem's gone wild. Ah, Juliana, good. For better or for worse, it would seem Shatoto is still enjoying herself a peaceful slumber. In the meantime, my study of the books of Nalthal has proven rather enlightening. In particular, I was surprised to learn that while the statue in Nold's reflection is a relatively recent construction, in historical terms of course, the goblet it holds in its hands is quite ancient. It would appear that it was within that vessel Mistress Shatoto's soul was sealed away. Master's records goes on to state that the inner surface of the goblet is inscribed with a message in the glyphs of ancient Mach. It reads, yes, here it is. You don't use transpose at all, except if you have no other options. Instead, if you have 3 stacks of astral fire or umbral ice, which you often will, then you can cast a rank freeze spell of the opposite element. Oh right, yeah! Oh, I forgot about that! Yeah, that's true. I figured that out on my own while I was leveling up a Black Mage. I figured that out that it's actually easier, faster, and it doesn't consume much MP at all, if any, right? The cast time of rank 3 is incredibly quick when changing between fire, ice. Yeah, have 3 stacks, and it gives you 3 stacks of its element. Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. I figured that out on my own while I was leveling up Black Mage. I was just experimenting. And yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Thank you, Kit. Thank you so much. Really. The power of destruction did rend the baleful star, and pissed off rain near and afar. Yet 23 centuries hence shall it come anew, and certain doom is sure to ensue. A prophecy of sorts, it would seem. Sit. You know what? Honorary headpats incoming. It has been roughly 2300 years since Shatoto founded black magic, which means it is entirely possible that she herself left the inscription. But whatever sort of doom could the prophecy be referring to? I fear it is all rather cryptic. Lalai, and Jorian as well. I would speak with the both of you at once. Oh hey you! Ahem. While I would like nothing more than to catch up on old times, I come bearing grave tidings. My friends, pray lend me your aid. Well, if it isn't our favorite Gubu-headed hero, I would have thought the 7th hell would freeze over before you cast your lot with purveyors of destruction. What have we done to deserve the honor of your groveling? Wow. There's no time for jest, Lalai. The situation is most dire. Why, a veritable horde of crazed golems has burst forth from the lost city and is wreaking havoc on the 12's even as we speak. Whatever foul sorcery led them to abandon their orders and run rampant, we cannot say. But one thing is certain. If we do not deal with them, and do so swiftly, there is no telling what damage they might inflict upon our force home. That does sound like cause for concern. Very well. I suppose it would not kill us to put the matter of Shatoto aside for the moment and... Wait, no, not now! What? Oh, he's about to learn what... I say, how can the girl think straight with this ungodly false cap weighing her down? Or perhaps she can't and that is why... But of course, it all makes perfect sense. Oh, hello there. Did you miss me and my prodigious intellect? Of course you did. Now, look, we haven't much time, so do try to keep pace. The Surge of Ether, just who... or what are you? Yes, I'm sure there's much you'd like to know, but where will that get us? I've already heard all I need to know through the girl's ears. We are needed in the South Shroud, yes? Rampaging golems, was it? Indeed. I have tasked a whaler named Alfine. Oh, hey. I recognize that name. With looking into the matter. With any luck, he has gleaned some knowledge which might avail us in plotting a suitable course of action. Alfine, South Shroud. Yes, I believe the great Shatoto has all she needs. Of course, she is going to refer to herself in the first person. Of course she will. Well, come now. No point in standing around like copying Gubius when there's work to be done, right? Right. Shatoto... Joriana, I am most grateful for your aid, do not get me wrong, but... if there is anything that you and Lalai have been keeping from me, mark my words. I will hear of it in full when our task is done. That is a threat. My cat just yeeted something to the ground. Okay, hold on a second. Great. It's lost now. It is lost. It's somewhere below a piece of furniture or behind some furniture now. I have to look for whatever my cat just yeeted to the ground. It's so much easier to think without that excess bulk weighing on my brain. For the life of me, I'll never understand people's obsession with extravagant headgear. Me neither, I hate it too. Thank you so much, Shatoto. You totally get it. You totally get me. The sheer etheric energy I feel exuding from the girl is nothing short of astounding. Could it be that Cap was reigning in her true power all this time? Welcome, friends. You come seeking news of the golems, yes? Whether I had any to give, I fear not a single one of the creatures has manifested itself before mine eyes. So you say, my good man, but it is possible that you do not see the trees for the forest. Sometimes that which we seek is right before us, and we need only attune our vision. Why, is it just me, or do I spy a number of curious stone structures peeking out from the brush? Yes, I have an inkling that our foe may be hiding in plain sight. But just how is one to distinguish living stone from the more ordinary type? Why, I do believe the former would take far less kindly to being scorched with the burst of hell's fire. So the plan is clear, yes? Let's get blasting! Makes sense. If I understand the woman correctly, the golems have disguised themselves as ordinary stone, and she means to unmask them by haphazardly incinerating every rock in the woods. Well, I suppose it is as good a plan as any. Yeah. Somehow, it is kinda. Maybe. My turtle friend. My turtle friend. Oh, that... Okay. I don't know why... Can I attack it? No. I can use fire free, but not any other one? Why am I only getting 2? Oh, now I have 3. That was weird. Did I only use fire twice? Oh, did I only use fire twice? In shower, okay. Oh, I forgot. Do not use transpose. People don't know about switching to Fire Knight. Oh, thanks Frost. Welcome. And also, by the way, these are not cat ears. These are cat ears. These are bunny ears. And these are fox ears. Hey. Yeah, welcome Frost. It's been a while, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. I remember last time you were having a few issues with school, I think? I hope it's been awesome. I know, just kidding, I have a brain. Well, I mean, this could very well be be cat ears. Just they technically are. They technically are cat ears. I just morphed them a bit to make them look like fox ears, but but they technically are cat ears. Technically, only technically. I just morphed them and forced them to look like this. There is a calmness in the air. Yes, I do believe the danger has passed. I thank you, friend. Yay. All noise. Yay. I think I could make bear ears as well. But man, that was... that's a shame that I didn't think about that when I was making the model. Unfortunately, to add the bear ears, I would have to go back to square one, add the bear ears to the existing model, then I would have to put it in Unity to be able to put all of this, like that, even have the hand tracking on and all the good facial expressions, right? And then put it back here in the program that I'm using right now, Vinian, and then get everything working again, all the redeems, all the stuff again, over again. So just, I don't have the patience to do all of that again. Okay, just to add bear ears. By the way, yeah, I was having problem with school stuff, and right now from exam, oof. Man, you come here when you have problems. Fair enough. It's not complex. My brain not braining. Honestly, I'd rather not think about it. I'd rather just think about how I'm here now. Everything works. And that's it. I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry anymore. Everything is just, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to worry anymore. It's fine. I don't want to add anything more. Well, I'm happy you're here if you're nervous about your exam. That means it's comforting to be here. And that's a compliment and a half to me. Is our friend quite well? I only saw her from afar, but it was as if the girl took some perverse pleasure in causing as much destruction as she could muster. Yeah, that's not out of a lie, is it? It's Shatoto. That was fun, wasn't it? Now, while I'm not one to repeat myself, it seems I should make an exception for the slower members of our band. You have the privilege of standing before the Archmage Shatoto, or rather, a memory of the same which has awakened after years of slumber to rescue your realm from a fate most dire. Slower. Well, my Twitch bell just popped that you stream, so came here. Oh, nice. I usually try to at least stream once a week. Now that I have a job, it's a little harder. It gets in the way of the schedule a bit, but I can do it. At least once a week or twice. More often than not, twice. Slower. Lady Shatoto, if that is truly who you are, I cannot deny your arcane prowess, and yet there is much about this matter that does not sit well with me. Pray explain yourself. What is this dire fate of which you speak? Oh dear, you really aren't very smart. Very well, I shall begin from the very, beginning. Dear me, did I almost rhyme? Who does that anyway? Anyhow, the tale begins some 2 millennia ago, when the great civilization of Mak was still in its infancy. Our scholars ascertained that a mighty comet, awash with unspeakable ethereal energy, was on course to strike our fair home and reduce it to so much rubble. And so I thought to rectify the situation the only way I knew how, by blasting the foul rock out of the sky with the most powerful destructive magic our realm had ever seen. I came back to Twitch a few days ago and this stream was also. Oh, nice. I'm glad you came over here. Hold on. Let me give you a few honorary headbats, because you deserve it. Thank you. This, more than anything, was what spurred me to developing the art of black magic as it is known today. Needless to say, my plan was a remarkable success. A massive chunk of the comet was shattered, knocking it clear off its path and sending it spinning harmlessly off into the heavens. The story, however, does not end there. Fragments of the meteor hurtled to and embedded themselves in the earth. Thanks all, you're welcome. Thanks for laughing out. Thank you for the headpats. You some too, thank you. Fragments of the meteor hurtled to and embedded themselves into the earth. While small enough that their impact caused no significant damage, they remained beneath the surface, brimming with etheric energies just waiting to be unearthed. Needless to say, these otherworldly stones drew the attention of mages far and wide, who sought to claim their powers for their own. These are the stones that gave the golems their souls, by whose powers many a city-state flourished. And yet these stones held yet further secrets. When two of them were brought together, they would call out to one another, ether reacting to ether to augment their mutual powers to still greater heights. Mind you, the power of mere fragments, even in a heightened state, would be far too meager to be cause for concern. One threat, however, still lingered. What if the comet, the mother stone as it were to return, its circuitous orbit bringing it in shouting distance of our world once more? Would not its remnants, its children, summon it hither in all its destructive glory? You're telling me the comet has a consciousness? Or rather, the fragments can call it? Just like the Chaos Emeralds? And the Master Emerald? Preposterous! Did your vaunted black magic not knock the comet clear across the skies? Why, it is simply inconceivable that its new path would bring it around back in our direction. Inconceivable to feebler minds, mayhap, but not my own. In fact, I posit that the comet is drawing nearer every moment, and it is for this very reason that the golems are now running amok. It started raining, how appropriate. If left unattended, the implications for this world would be calamitous indeed. Fortunately, you have an ally in the impending battle, a prodigy who foresaw the danger that was to come, and sent her memory into the future that she might return to save the day. You mean to say that you predicted that this threat would come over 2,000 years ago? Mind you, over 2,000 years ago, mind you, and devised an incantation for the sole purpose of allowing you to return to us in our time of need? I do believe I've already said precisely that. Of course, I did not do it entirely on my own. The spell would have been lost to history if crazy old Kukuruka hadn't dug it up when he did and recorded it for posterity. Dear little Lion Joriana also played their parts as well. Oh, how wonderful it is when one's followers, against their natural tendencies perhaps, manage not to make an utter mess of things. I must admit, this whole story still strikes me as a bit far-fetched. I mistrust neither your motives nor your skill, Lady Shatoto, but as a hero charged with the protection of this wood, I cannot leave this matter to you alone. I will accompany you and offer what aid I can, but first let us return to Ul'dah. I would hear more of the plan you proposed before we take action. Must you? Very well, just promise you will not get in our way. Now come along, my puppets. I have a realm to save and you're going to help me. Okay then. Wow, what? Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. It does not appear the sorceress means a seal, but I still do not feel entirely safe in her presence. Whatever has she done with a lie? The hero assures me that there have been no golem uprisings elsewhere. Since he clearly is too fake to tell a convincing lie, I am inclined to believe him. This means that we still have time to form a plan of attack. I do pride myself on my honesty, and so I will be honest with you when I say this. Your art is, to put it kindly, not looked fondly upon in our day and age, and your story stretches the limits of believability. We cannot stave off this calamity alone, but any entreaties you might make are not likely to find a receptive audience. I, on the other hand, have friends in positions of some prominence. I shall reach out to them and see what aid they are willing to offer. How charming! He actually thinks he might prove himself useful. In your spare time, might you not ask your astrologian friends if they have any recent calculations on the comet's path? I have no reason to doubt the accuracy of my own, of course, but I was working off 2 millennia-old data. As you wish. Forgive me for being forward, but might I inquire as to the well-being of our mutual friend Lalai? She's still in there somewhere, yes? Oh, she most certainly is. Worry not, the girl's consciousness is just enjoying a short respite. Which reminds me, I really am due for the night myself. Be a dear and do try not to let things go to hell in my absence, will you? Shatoto, mother of the art that brought the great floods upon us. Has she truly returned to deliver us from doom? Mayhaps. She created the arts. She isn't exactly responsible for what people did with them, I guess. Later down the line, after she was probably long gone. The progenitor of our esteemed art has chosen me as her vessel in hopes of saving our world from a falling star. I can scarce imagine a greater honor. Come, Joriana, we must put our minds together and figure out how we might best do her bidding. Wait, Lalai. If we take her words at face value, Shatoto has only the realm's best interests at heart, and yet I, for one, remain skeptical. Which is not to say I doubt her intentions, or yours for that matter. And yet we speak of the founder of the very art which gave rise to the War of the Magi, and a sixth umbral calamity. Could it not be that even in seeking to save our realm, she is like us not to destroy it? Blasphemy! Why, Lady Shatoto had long since passed when the war broke out. Only a blind, blustering halfwit would even think to hold her responsible for... Though when I put it that way. I understand this, and that is why I begrudge neither you nor her my aid, such as it will serve to protect the realm's peace. At the same time, I intend to keep close watch on her. One can never be too wary, after all. In any event, I will gather what knowledge I can of the threat we face, and I would be most grateful if you could do the same. Might I suggest speaking with your beastmen allies, if the idea has not already occurred to you, that is. I swear, that man's head is made of harder stone than any golem. Still, at least he is cooperating with us, which is progress of some sort. In any event, I will reach out to our beastmen friends. I encourage you to return to your studies in the meantime. If one thing is clear, it is that the task ahead will test us to our very limits. When the golems get tough, of course. Joriana, I trust you have not been shirking your studies. Mr. Shatoto expects much of us, and I will not disappoint her. For my own part, I have called out to her intently time and again within my mind, in hopes of conveying any and all knowledge that might avail in staving off this impending disaster. Though she does not respond, I have a distinct sensation that she is listening, in some way or another. Doubtless she will return when she sees fit, but in the meanwhile we can ill afford to bide our time, and so I have taken Jayanelha's advice. I can just see the smug grin on his face as I say that, and reached out to our friends. Not moments ago, a post-Mughal came by with a missive from our friend Daza, the 269th Order. Hey, let's go! As the luck would have it, it seems he has knowledge that might serve us well. Wait, what? Yeah, harder than my house doors. Wait, what? I'm trying to read the log, the dialogue, to see if... as luck would have it, yeah, to it, reports of recent sightings of rampaging golems. Golems. Not golems, golems. Golem is my precious guy. I would ask you to go on ahead and see what he knows. I will go for that holier-than-thou hearer and join you shortly. Not that I am enamored of his company, far from it, but his insights have proven to be not altogether useless on occasion. Revenant Stone. Da, da, ba. That guy's head. Oh, okay. Hey there. Oh wait, 269. I think. Juliana, it has been eons. Eras, ages, eons. Yep. He remembers me, yay, because I did the Kobold Society quest. Let's go. I've heard that the spirit of the legendary Shatoto comes alive again since... Oh wait, no, was this... No, this was the other guy in the Black Mage quest, not the Kobold Society quest. I think. I might be mixing them up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am. But could this wondrous tale possibly be true? Why, yes. It is indeed, friend Daza. She's a capricious type, though, and wakes only when she has a mind to. A fact that I have explained some 700 times to this mutton-headed hearer, who still insists beyond all reason that I should be able to summon her at will. You do me discredit, Lalai. I merely suggested that if there were some means by which we could summon Shatoto at our own convenience, rather than waiting for her to come forth of her own accord, it might serve us in facing the dangers ahead. Summon her! NPC remembers you, plus 100 aura. That actually does happen a lot. That does actually happen a lot in this game. Like, depending on some side quests and stuff that you do, there might be times in other quests or even in the main story where people remember you, which is cool. It's really, really cool. Like, for example, this is the biggest example. If you do the Dragoon Zhao quest in A Realm Reborn, when you get to Heaven's Ward, which is after the A Realm Reborn story, people will... other Dragoons, especially one NPC, one character called Estinian, who is known as the Azure Dragoon, he will also look at you and see, oh, you were also an Azure Dragoon. Usually there isn't two Azure Dragoons at the same time, but I guess it's an exception. Something like that. I paraphrased it, but yeah. It's cool when the game does that. Summon her? You speak of the illustrious founder of my art as if she were a mere serving girl. You will watch your tongue in the presence of your betters. Jayanelha, lest... oh. I meant no disrespect. I do not deny the power of your art, nor the good it can do in the right hands. I am simply... too stubborn and stupid to fully accept it? Oh well, I suppose none of us are perfect. Myself excluded, of course. 269th Order Mendicant Daza, I presume. Tell me all you have seen or heard about this rampaging golem. Are my eyes to be believed? Trusted? Sworn by? Believed? It is truly the great Shatoto who stands before my eyes? Yes, it must be. I mean, but of course, my lady. Yes, Daza will tell all he knows. I saw a strange golem, odd, curious, strange, wandering the tangle. And that is not all. It was no ordinary golem. No, but rather the same one I saw in the tome handed down from my forebear Dagu. A golem of ancient Mach. No, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I'm not blasphemous. One of my own creations. Why, that is simply inconceivable. I designed them to be utterly rampage-proof, and left copious instructions to ensure that my loyal apprentices, and their apprentices, and so on and so forth, will see they stay that way. Mayhap your followers were not so diligent in carrying out your orders after your passing? We all know of the chaos and destruction wreaked by Maki sorcerers during the War of the Magi. I suspect that poring over age-old documents on the upkeep of golems was the least of their concerns. Forgive me my doubts, Lady Shatoto, but you seem quite partial to your creations and your countrymen. If we were to find ourselves locked in combat with a golem of Mach, will I have your assurance you would not hesitate to strike down our foe? You do not trust me, trust us, this I know. I am not deaf to Lalai's ceaseless grumblings. So be it, you cannot help being a simpleton, no more than I can help being the greatest intellect of any era. Wow. That old coot Kukuruka told me that what became of Maki, after my passing when he communed with me a century ago. Do you think I denied the senseless destruction caused by my descendants? The art I myself wrought, no less? Of course not, for I, unlike some of my present companions, am not a bloody fool. But even the fool must understand that the tool is only as good or evil as she who wield it. She who would wield it. So answer me this. What could I possibly stand to gain from standing idly by as my own creations wreak havoc on the realm I once called home? Man, she talks so much. I need to hydrate, hold on. Every time she speaks, it's like 4 or 5 lines of dialogue. I need to hydrate. Okay. I will grant that there is some sense in what you say. In any event, we thank you for your assistance, Daza. Rest assured that we shall see to the rogue golems before any harm befalls you and yours. To the Tangle, where we will see Rapunzel. Does that overdweller never lighten up? It must be so tiring living each day carrying around a brain of solid stone. Burdensome, wearisome, tiring. You can say that again, my synonym-abusing friend. Thank you. Juliana, you know the man better than I, and for that I pity you. Wow. Is there nothing we can do to buy ourselves a moment's respite from his inane quibbling? Whatever do you suppose is bothering his puny mind? Simply know of your power. May happy worries for the lie? Found a chatterbox. Yep. Very much so. Yes, I have observed this as well. Smaller minds are quick to burden themselves with hand-wringing concern for the well-being of others, as if it were not evident that a girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. In either event, if he insists on tagging along with us, I suppose it would not hurt to win him over. If only so he does not foul things up at the worst possible time. Anyhow, I do believe we have some golems to smite into oblivion. The Tangle, was it? I'll see you there, and do try not to get lost on the way. Oh man, it would be really hard to get lost. Anyway, do you like my golem? Shatoto plush sits on the dragon throne 24/7. This Shatoto is full of mysteries, but one baffles me the most. Front row seat to gaming, wow. Oh, congrats on the catch, kid. Just what is it about Lala's cap that she finds so disagreeable? Was there no custom of wearing headgear in her age? Maybe not, but honestly I agree. I don't like the headgear sometimes in this game. Most of them either look silly, really goofy, or just bad. I either prefer to have an eye patch, a simple hat, or just nothing at all. Is that jetpack? It's kind of a jetpack and a golem at the same time. Not a golem, but a Gundam, or a Transformer. These lands were far more dry and agreeable in my day, but I suppose much can change in 2 millennia. Especially without me around to keep things in order. Wow. But it's no time to get caught up in nostalgia. We have golems to smash, and search for. Not necessarily in that order, I suppose. Yes, I can sense particularly strong etheric energies coming from that direction. I will accompany Shatoto to ensure that she remains focused on the task at hand. Am I to survey the area south of here? These environs afford our foe no end of hiding spots, and I am ill inclined to walk into an ambush. Very well. Hi Naburu. I've already beaten you. You look far and wide, but can discern no signs of golems, rampaging or otherwise. Okay. Oh, hi Shatoto. What's... Okay. Aiding. 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 Okay, not gonna lie, the Black Mage quest is actually taking a while longer than I was expecting. If only this body were my own, I would have raised that oversized block of stone to the ground. I suppose I should thank you for coming to my aid. Had I lost consciousness in the midst of battle, I would certainly have been done for, and poor ally with me. No, Lady Shatoto, 'tis I who owe you a debt of gratitude. Had I not drawn the creature's initial strike, I would surely have met an inglorious end. That is not the least of my failings. Don't blame Shatoto, she may remove your tongue. Now, as you can see, she is capable of showing gratitude, so it's fine. She was blaming herself. It's my fault and mine alone that we were caught unawares, though it shames me to say so. To say so, my eyes were on you when they should have been watching out for our enemy. Who is this sorceress who wields such frightful power? Does she truly mean to save our realm, or will she destroy it? These thoughts continue to haunt me, but no more. Seeing you risk your life for me, a humble hearer you have only just met, I say this with no reservations. You are a paragon of virtue, and a model to all mages, white or black. Wow, okay. Easy to please you, I guess. Why, I do believe those are the most intelligent words I've heard you utter yet. Keep talking like that, and I might yet learn to tolerate your presence. But if you think that means I'm going to give you your precious ally back, you'd best think again. We still have a falling star to fend off, do we not? My precious ally? I have not the slightest idea what you might be implying. You wouldn't, would you? Oh! Ahem. Was it not your grand dream to see the white and the black, the arts of healing and destruction, united for the common good? So says a lie, at the very least. Is the girl not an invaluable piece to the future you would realize? This is all well and true, but invaluable and precious have different connotations. Mayhap not in your time, but the meaning of words evolve over time, you see, and... what I'm saying is, the goofy music is on right now is because of me, so let's move on. Of course, Lala is a friend and ally, but the same could be said of Joriana here, and which is not to say I'd not want to see her again, of course. Only that... oh, never mind. We already had a romantic subplot, or rather, a romantic plot in the warrior job quest. Are we going to have one again in in the Black Mage one? At any rate, I do believe we've done all we can here. Lady Shatoto, please forgive me for having doubted you. Henceforth, I promise that I will aid you in whatever way I can. And with that, I do believe I must be off, somewhere. While I blush. What? One last thing, if I may, Lady Shatoto. While you are awake and speaking with us, what becomes of Lalai's consciousness? That is to say, is she still in there... listening? What a curious question. She is slumbering in the recesses of her mind, much as I am when she is awake. But to answer your question, no, she is not listening, though we do have some rather stimulating conversations from time to time. If you'd like, I can share the details. No, I mean, never mind. I really must be getting off to... right, that place I was going. The place where Moonbreather died. Yes, I need to mourn her death, yes. Are all men in this era so odd? At any rate, I feel my consciousness beginning to wane. Lalai will be waking from slumber ere long, and I will return to Ulda before she does. I suggest you do the same. Your friend has much she wishes to discuss with you. I mean, when Lalai is in control, Shatoto said that she can still hear everything around her, so... yeah, whatever. Welcome back, Juliana. As you might have surmised, it is I, Lalai. Mistress Shatoto returned to her repose not moments ago. Before drifting off to slumber, she imparted to me some details regarding what she sees as the next phase of our task. To wit, she would have us venture further afield to investigate any golem menaces that might be stirring out of eyeshot. Speaking of menaces, whatever became of that stone-headed hearer? I suppose it is too much to hope that Mr. Chatoto finally set his robes alight. Seem to have feelings for you. Wait, do I say this? Wait, do I say this? Hold on. Kit, Frost, if you're both still there, do I say this? Just see what happens. Just see what she says. I kinda want to say this, actually. You know what, screw it. Yes, let's go. I will assume I misheard you, Joriana. On the off chance I did not, pray inform the man that he had best not act upon these feelings in my presence, lest I feel like scorching his precious flowing locks from his scalp. Dang, that's... Oh man. I'm so sorry for him now. I'm sorry, dude. I should not have said anything. I should not have said anything. Oh, poor... Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Anyhow, I trust you will keep me informed if our hero friends exhibits any more important behavior. I will think of suitable retribution. I dare say putting him to sleep and hiding his glasses would send a clear message, and be rather amusing no less. That would be kinda funny, yes. Although, as a professional glasses wearer myself, I would rather not. I would rather someone not do that to me. I need them. In any event, literally, like, if I were to take off my glasses right now, I wouldn't even be able to read. Yeah, I can't read the dialogue. I genuinely can't. I have to get so close. I have to get so close to be able to read it. I cannot. Even though I'm so close to the monitor right now, as you normally are on PC, it's just so blurry. It's less than 144p. It's so bad. Anyway. In any event, I should return to my research, as should you. Chatoto will doubtless call upon us before long, and our powers must be primed for the occasion. Me too, yeah. It is a pain. Juliana, the moment you entered the room I could feel the air crackling with etheric energy. Excellent, your diligence in your training will surely serve us well. And you come at the perfect time. Not moments before you arrived, Chatoto's voice called out to me from the recesses of my consciousness. She would have us begin to lay the groundwork for the final stage of her plan. As she made it quite clear that we will require all the aid we can muster, I have taken the liberty of reaching out to our Abyssman friends. They have convened at Kazakh Cha's residence at Burgundy Falls, where they await our arrival. Let's not keep them waiting. Da. It is raining. I love this theme. I really do. I do like this theme a lot. Also, she said that his residence, the Kazakh Cha's residence. And I'd like to know, where do you sleep? Like, what kind of home is this? Not merely foresee a falling star for some 2,000 years hence, but project one's own memory into the future to forestall it? Truly, the powers of Mistress Chatoto are beyond the comprehension of our ordinary minds. Yay. My friends, thank you for coming together on such short notice. Mistress Chatoto will have you know that she is most grateful for your cooperation. In fact, I do believe she would rather speak to you directly. What? Bam 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 bum, bum, da-da-dum, bum. I like the music in this game, can you tell? But it would seem the gang's all here. I dare say it's time we got this proverbial show on the road. Hero, tell me what you've made yourself useful since I last saw your vapid face. Aye, Lady Shatoto. According to my colleagues in the Eorzean Alliance, patrols have cited an increasing number of rampant golems in the field. Fortunately, none have posed a significant threat, at least not as of yet. Which brings us to the matter of the comet. A colleague of mine at the observatorium has confirmed that it draws nearer with each passing hour, though there is no immediate danger of a collision if it stays on its present course. It is too close for comfort, yes. Fortunately, I, as is my wont, have a plan. I simply hope that you, my friends, are up to the task. If the hero speaks true, the golems that have been causing trouble near the city-states have been more bark than bite, failed with no great difficulty by middling soldiers. From this, I surmise that the gems set within them, their soulstones, have been small and of meager power at best. And yet, if my theory holds, a more sinister threat lurks in the realm's far reaches, far from the prodding eyes of Eorzean and beastmen alike. This is where we must go. Perplexed Ozo is, profoundly, deeply perplexed. By people, to do the work of people, are golems created? To travel so far from their master's domain, these constructs have no reason. True, is this not? Well, I'll be passively astute observation, but I fear your knowledge is lacking, my squawking friend. Golems come in all shapes and forms, and not all are wrought by the hand of a mortal creator. Often a gem of sufficient etheric power will attract all manner of matter, plant, mineral, and animal alike, spontaneously animating it and giving rise to new life. With naught to guide them, these feral golems rove and wander at will. It is these unpredictable specimens that pose the greatest danger. The larger the gem that serves as their soulstone, the greater their power, the greater the threat when the comet draws nigh. It will appear our task is clear. To split up and hunt down these abominations, I shall join our beastmen friends and make for the west. I will leave the eastern reaches to the two of you. I trust you will be able to fend for yourselves. There is one matter in particular I would ask you to investigate. My friends at the Alliance conveyed to me a most curious report, which Lady Shatoto's words just now put in a rather different light. Over in Girabania, in the hamlet of Alaganha, villagers have claimed sightings of, in their words, trees that walk like men. These have gone entirely uninvestigated, written off as the delusions and fantasies of superstitious folk, but if Lady Shatoto speaks true, which I do, they are golems beyond the slimmest shadow of a doubt. Worry not, for Jorian and I will uproot them and reduce every last leaf and strip of bark to smoldering ash. Won't we, Joriana? Nod. Oh, wait, no, I don't nod, he does. I will leave the particulars regarding the means of destruction to the experts. I have, however, procured a link pearl that we might better coordinate our efforts. Pray take it with you. Thank you. Bam bam bam. And with that, I do believe we are as prepared as we could hope to be. Let us be off, my friends, and remember, should not go amiss, I am but the link pearl away. Call away. Thank you. When you use the link pearl to call me, I will go to you, I'll use an Uber. Because apparently we are allergic to teleportation, I don't know why. Advice to allow that pretentious budding head to talk to me even if I'm 100 miles away. Far be it from me to scoff at technological progress, but some inventions really could have been done without. Unfortunately, we do have telephones. Earbuds. Oh, right, I can fly here. How interesting. While Mac has evolved into a vermin-infested bog, Girabania is, if anything, looking more lively than I remember it. Not that that's saying much, of course. But look at me, getting all nostalgic for no reason. After all, my body has long since returned to the dust, and soon even my memory will fade. But before that, we have a job to do, don't we? I can sense no unusual etheric presence here, so let us venture a bit further into the field. Come along now, Joriana. Okay. I will go in my Ferrari. Perfume Chapoli. Oh man, that's a really old Portuguese song, don't worry about it. Oh wait, my cat wants to go outside. Hold on a second. Watch as my model goes all over the place. But yes, I have a Ferrari. Be careful not to crash. I will crash into this monster. He didn't like that. That Chapuli did not like it. Did not like getting run over. Oh no, it's a hit and run. It's a hit and run. Run, run, run. Phew. It's a hit and run, but it's going. Oh, hi there. Oh no, this thing. Did you come upon any wood golems, Joriana? As you can see, these two had the misfortune of coming upon little old me. But that is not all I saw. Yes, it was a most remarkable and most horrifying sight. After I delivered a mortal wound to one of the creatures, I saw it extend a gnarled limb and, with the last ounce of its strength, tried to rip the soulstone from its cohort's chest. Yes, it would seem these feral golems have no qualms about cannibalizing each other, which has led me to a quite frightening conclusion to it. Oh, a Valza. Whatever could that four-eyed fool want at a time like this? Yes, if you have something to report, make it quick. What? Yes, it would be wise for you to make a discreet retreat. We'll do the same. I would reevaluate our options in light of these most troubling developments. Very well. I will join you at the observatorium shortly. To gather all the information you can from your colleagues before I arrive. What happened? Gods be good, that hero has actually proven himself useful. To seem he came upon the most startling scene in the hinterlands. A mass influx of golems of all shapes and sizes, as if summoned from all reaches of the realm by some unholy force. I have my own theory as to what this means, but I require more knowledge before plotting our next step. One thing I can say is that we should immediately begin preparing for the worst. In any event, we must move, and quickly. You return to Burgundy Falls and apprise the beastmen of where we stand. I shall go on ahead to the observatorium and see what knowledge the astrologians have gleaned, and join you as soon as I am able. Okay, I will have to go all the way there again. yeah, I can summon a magic circle. Look at this. Yeah. It's cool. Okay, yeah, look at this, Frost. Like, it looks like this, right? And then when it's flying, whoo! It does a spin. It does a backflip in the air. which is really cool. Hey. Woo! Okay, the Black Mage quest is really taking way longer than I expected it to. So, since I'm not going to have enough time afterwards, I'm not going to do another job quest. I will start another job quest tomorrow, when I'll have time. And with the small time remaining that I have to stream, I'm just going to continue the main story. Golem the Jetpack Transformer, let's go. Actually, hold on, I think it has an actual name, let me check. Yeah, it's called Gabriel. Yeah, is it... This guy is called Gabriel. Gabriel the Jetpack Transformer. Or... Wait, what? Or Gabriel the Golem. Yeah, Gabriel the Golem. Gabriel Alpha. Friends, comrades, brothers and sisters of the Black, we stand at the brink of a disaster most dire. Even as we speak, our foe grows in number. Beings of ancient stone and wood gather, summoned by an unknown force, and united for a common purpose. A purpose beyond our understanding. Beyond your understanding, perhaps, but not mine. The golems make for Somal. Oh, Somal, okay. In Girabani, I witnessed a most unsettling sight. A golem with an almost animal fury tearing into its cohort's chest. Disturbing as it was all too clear what I was witnessing. The creature sought a stronger soulstone. It might augment its strength and prolong its own existence. But the power that creatures seek is not limited to that which they can harvest from their own kind. No, they are forever in search of a more potent etheric source. They have finally found one. The astrologians at the observatorium have confirmed my worst fears. The baleful star of our past slowly but inexorably changed its course, bringing it closer and closer to the star. It's as Lady Shatoto says, the golems call out to it, beckoning it ever closer. According to the latest calculations, any further adjustments to its path, and it is all but certain to strike Eorzea head on. Just like Dalamoth. The baleful creatures will climb the highest peak in the land and summon their mother stone to bring disaster to our realm? Inconceivable! And yet it is just so, my friend. Unless we destroy the lot of them, a collision is all but inevitable. And yet there are simply too many. Even if we could thin their ranks, they will regrow themselves and regroup in no time. So we are done for. Doomed, defeated, done for? Not give up hope, my frenetic friend? Or do you forget that the most brilliant mind to ever walk the face of Eorzea stands with you? Allow me to propose a foolproof plan. We do absolutely nothing at all. What? For now, that is. We know that the golems are feeding on each other in pursuit of greater and greater power. So why not sit back and let this process of unnatural selection take its course, till we are left with but a single foe? Actually, that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Out of our mind, Shatoto is. Were that to happen, a creature of untold power and puissance, that golem would be. Yeah, he would be very, very strong. Quite so. It would be the mother of all automata. The golem equivalent of yours truly, if you will. And by definition, one of the most formidable foes our realm has seen. Fortunately, I do believe there is one among us who might stand half a chance against such a monstrosity. Joriana. Lady Shatoto insists that you hold, nay, you are the key to this entire operation. I'm not inclined to doubt her, but I will hear it from your own lips. Can you say with all certainty that you will emerge victorious over this hypothetical golem of mythical proportions? Yes. Warrior of Light, baby. Thank you, my friend. Your courage inspires me. Pray let me offer my strength, that together we may secure the future of our realm. Thank you, I will rely on your healing. I doubt Julian and I will have much need of your services, but do feel free to tag along. No, he's a healer, okay? Nah. Like, in actual battle, he is very, very much needed. It would be my honor, and with that I should take my leave. I must warn the people of the nearby settlements to keep a wide berth of the Great Peak. Mayhap I will even have occasion to smash a golem or two on my journey. The MVP. Color me impressed, Juliana. Your friends are proving more reliable by the minute. And with that I should return to the Sacrarian, for my grip on consciousness grows more tenuous by the moment. Pre-return when you can, and speak with Lalai upon her awakening. This is for... Wait, what? Sex-based terms? Okay, so apparently the bot thinks that lol is a sex-based term. That actually kind of tracks. No, yeah, no, I can see that, but no. Yeah, Frost, you probably don't have any. Yeah, you need to buy a Pokeball. You probably already used all the ones that you had. Some when, I don't know. Juliana, I have called out to Shatoto, but no avail. No doubt she is deep in slumber, gathering her strength for the battle to come. She did, however, leave a message for you. Slack not in your training, my puppet of destruction, for your powers will be tested as never before. That is not ominous in the least now, is it? In any event, I trust you will be up to the task. One golem to rule them all. What will I get? A foul. Deals unexpected damage to target and all foes nearby with a potency of 600 for the first enemy and 60% less for all remaining enemies. Okay, not bad. Juliana, I trust you have prepared yourself well. Our foe musters at Annex Shrine. The hour of our final confrontation is nigh. The hero and our beastmen friends are en route to the Forelands as we speak, and I would join them with all haste. Come as soon as you are able. Shatoto will be awaiting your arrival. Ah, the Scotland music. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I missed you. Why, thank you so very much, Lalai. But with my own corporeal form having long since faded to dust, it is an honor and a pleasure to see my legacy carried on by women, men, and beastmen after my own. Oops, was I just speaking out loud? Stop gawking any time now. Have you forgotten that we have an army of power-hungry golems bent on destroying our realm to dispose of? Fortunately, I have already formulated the perfect plan of attack. You three will see to the stragglers still attempting to scale the mountain. I trust you can handle that much. The hero, Jorian, and myself will scale the summit, where the oversized, augmented agglomeration of golems surely awaits us. If I may be so bold, Lady Shatoto, I would proffer a small amendment to this plan. Somao, as you surely know, is a holy place to all the dragons who call this land home. I am ill inclined to wage battle without first obtaining their blessing. The other Seer has told me that Joriana has a friend among their kind. Yep, Vidofnir. Mayhap it would be best if she sought the counsel of this Vidofnir before we proceed. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's hardly the worst idea I've heard today. After all, it could hardly hurt to add another powerful ally to our ranks. What are we waiting for then? Lead the way. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I'm not saying... by the way, I'm liking the Black Mage quest a lot. I am. I really am. The story, at least, is cool. It's just... It's taking longer than I expected it to. That's all. But I still like it a lot. Shatoto. It's a good thing we have you to preemptively clear up any potential misunderstandings. While I'm confident in my ability to eradicate any foe, incinerating an entire dragon will leave an awful mess. A master of the dark arts and the confidant of dragons. Never cease to surprise me, friend. Yeah, but it was just like in the Red Mage story. An unholy menace doth gather in our midst, threatening to summon doom from the heavens down upon this realm. Such is thy plight? I too did sense the presence of an intruder in our sacred home. At first I was content to observe, but the danger had grown too great. Warrior of warriors, if thou and thine would take up arms against our common foe, thou dost have my blessing. Well, that's a ringing endorsement if I've ever heard one. Hearer, send word to our beastmen friends. We commence the operation at once. There's no time to lose, Joriana. Let's make for the summit and dispose of the abomination that awaits us before the comet gets too close for comfort. Why don't we get some dragons to help us too, right? I mean, we could. Should even. No. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Thank you for just standing there. Understood. Pray leave the rest to us. Lady Shatoto, my colleague from the observatorium has confirmed your suspicions. On his current path, the falling star will sail wide of us, if by the slimmest of margins. And yet that path shifts with every second, bringing us slowly but inexorably to the brink of calamity. Call it a hunch, but I do believe this imposing fellow might be responsible. Well, I'm glad to see that the obvious hasn't escaped you. At any rate, our task is clear. We need only reduce him to dust before he can summon his dear mother any closer. Well, Joriana, are you ready to stand alongside the greatest mage to ever live in a battle for the very future of your world? Look sharp, it's our time to shine. Alright. Alright, you're a big boy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She is the... Oh no. No, crap. God, my friend, something comes from above. What? What's happening here? A fragment of the comet. Oh, I used the other thing again by accident. I just remember I had some work to do, so I should be going. Bye. Okay, bye bye. I wish you luck with the work. Okay, so far so good. There we go. See ya. See ya, Frost. I wonder if there's any job quest that I'll be able to... no, probably not. Victory is ours. I only pray it does not come too late. Perhaps if you has some black magic in their repertoire, it is no matter. I have the utmost faith that Jorian and my efforts were not in vain. Dude... That light! The 12 have mercy. I've seen the end of the skybox. Rather, the yeah, whatever. Here it comes, and there it goes. And with that, my friends, I do believe we've been spared the most crushing fate. Stand tall, Joriana. You and I have just saved the world. I suppose I should thank you as well, hearer, for doing a most remarkable job of not mucking everything up. And keeping us alive. Keeping you alive, mostly. Dude, with that, I believe my work here is done. While I'd love nothing more than to stay and savor our victory a bit longer, all good things must come to an end. Don't look all sad now. With such promising protégés to carry on my legacy, I can go to rest knowing that I did not mother the art of destruction in vain. I have seen our art wielded for the greatest of good and the worst of evil. Having witnessed firsthand your prowess and the sheer strength of your resolve, I gladly leave the future of our art in your hands. Walk the path well, Jorian of the Black. See ya. Thank you, Chateau. I think I can say Chateau now. Oh no, I can't. She's still hearing me. She's still listening. I'm sorry. That millennia from now, when we have long since faded to a dim memory, those who follow in our footsteps may yet wield their prodigious powers against any who would bring harm to our fair realm. So bright. Actually, it's not that bad. If I was in a dark room, then yeah, it would be bad. Be proud, Joriana. Having shared the mind with Mr. Chateau all this time, I can assure you that effusive praise does not come easily to her lips. I can still scarcely believe she did me the honor of choosing my body as a vessel. Before meeting her in the flesh, in a manner of speaking, I had assumed Death's handmaiden was little more than a witch obsessed with fire and destruction. She kinda is. To see my impression may have been in error. May have been? Does your prudish pig-headed prejudice don't know when? As charming as ever, I see. I dare say you could learn a thing or two from your esteemed forebear on how to treat a gentleman. Oh, is that so? Juliana, if you happen to see any gentlemen around these parts, do let me know. At any rate, we are done here. Let us leave this uncultured boor here to reflect for a bit on how to treat a lady. Okay, now I'm curious, what would happen if I chose a male character? What would she say? Now I'm really curious, I have to look that up. If she says anything different. They usually kinda do. Oh, they're down there. Many golems did come to scale the peak, but they come no more, laid low by our magics. The heavens too are calm. I trust your battle with the great beast ended in victory? Just so, my friend. Not to boast, but even Lady Shatoto was most impressed with our efforts. Is that not so, Joriana? 3 cheers for Shatoto, 3 cheers for Joriana, 3 cheers for the art of destruction, huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah! Okay. Far be it from me to rain on your parade, but let's not forget that a healer in your ranks played at least a small part in your victory. Oh, you definitely did. Don't worry, you have my gratitude for keeping us alive. What? A happy day it is. This is. Fly home to share the joy with his brothers and sisters, Dozo will. We'll visit Dozo again to share magical learnings, yes? Till then, friend. I too must take my leave, but know that even when we are apart, we always stand as one. Till next we meet, my friend. In level 80. Level 80 Black Mage quest. And hopefully level 90 as well? Did I hope? Maybe? I too must return to Gridania to deliver my official report. I suppose this is farewell, at least for now. Well, don't let us keep you. Though I was wondering if I might express my gratitude to your colleagues at the observatorium. On behalf of Mr. Shatoto, that is. Leave that to me. I fear not all of my friends are so open-minded. If they were to learn that I had allied myself with beastmen and practitioners of the dark arts, there is no telling what sort of twisted rumors might spread. Fear not, Lalai. You have my word as hearer and healer. I will do all I can to work toward a day when you and your fellows can stand proud and receive credit for all the good you have done. I cannot bear to say this in his presence, but our hero friend has come quite far, wouldn't you say? I too will do everything in my power to make that day a reality. And with that, I do believe our job here is done. Shall we return to the Sacrarium? Oh, do I see another Black Mage doing this exact quest? Yep, he totally is. No. No. Yes. Welcome back, Joriana. Once again, I must express my gratitude for all you have done, as well as my profound respect. Have mastered our art to a degree that few of us ever attain. While it is not like me to dwell on such matters, I was just reflecting on the hero's words. Once again, the truth of the battle we waged will never be known to those we fought to save. Needless to say, we do not do what we do for accolades or glory. We do it because it must be done, and to sate our own intellectual curiosity. And yet it does not sit well with me. No, I cannot just turn a blind eye while the deeds of my friends and mentors are swallowed by history, never again to see the light. When the day will come that we can emerge from the shadows, I cannot say. But for that day, and for the days of all who was following our footsteps, I will put all I have seen to paper, just as Master Kukuruka once did. All we have learned of our realm and the arcane, of course, that is not all. I will write of the bravery of our beastmen friends, a stubborn and self-important hero who against all odds proved himself a friend. Most of all, I will write of the illustrious founder of our glorious art, an adventurer who she would personally entrust with carrying on her legacy. Why, I dare say the chapter will write itself. Pose. Like that. Foul. You must have completed the rogue quest, the Tier 4 reunion. Once you have done so, the next Black Mage quest will be available from Alive. Yep. Back in black. The Nokian bar will fill every 30 seconds. The status is maintained. Oh. When the crystal at the bottom of the elemental gauge glows pink, you will be under the effect of Polyglot, which allows the spells Foul and Xenoglossy, acquired at level 80, to be cast, consuming a crystal. Oh, okay. Coolio! And now... Okay, let's do a little bit of the main story. I don't have... There's no time to... There really is no time to do another shop quest from the start, all the way to level 70. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. A fat cat mount? That everyone? Let us begin. Alagiri is ours. For a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to our amigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Avania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they will doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Joriana after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. That's why I say let her fight. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. At least I can stay with Julian. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Have your orders. Dismissed. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. ... Oh yeah, Fordolo, right? They're... Okay, yeah, it has to be Fordolo and... Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, and Cryo, right. Oh, they're going to do something to Cryo, no, how dare you. First Dino says that they're going to kill her, like, right then and there, but... No.
My head.
Going to make Fordolo stronger somehow with... What are they going to... Oh, is that how they're going to try to kill Cryo?
Let us see.
Like, take away all of her ether or something and then infuse it
So,
into Fordolo?
she
I don't know.
lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and
small
physiologically
Athena.
superior
I
in
know
almost
his
all
limits now.
respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This
Right, I kind of forgot about that.
deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard.
Oh.
Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to continue doing side quests. She has plenty of time. Sorry. Who's listening in? Oh, Tancred. You're there?
Found you.
I wasn't expecting Tancred to be there. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Reese go alone. Hellzo. Ooh. Wait, I'm clicking on the materia to sell them for money, but actually clicking on the gear to sell it actually gives more money. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you'll know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ardenwald's squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. And there we go. Now we have a ton of... well, not a ton, just 5 side quests. But I will not do them here. Let's see if I can do this main story quest, at the very least, before ending the stream. No, Petey! Petey, run away! Run away, Petey! I will distract it so you can run away, Petey. You are more precious to this realm than me. Whoa. Ah, is that an S? No, it's an A rank, right? I think it's an A rank. Forchstein. Forchstein. I don't know. Pantera. Ah, give me a moment, Joriana. Say that again, if you will. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Ardenwald. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Joriana? Any trouble? 2 pairs, basically. And there I was, thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with it. I hope the assault on Speculo Imperatoris is going well. Oh my god, Praetorium. I know this team way too well. Hi, Pippin.
Whoa! You've improved, man.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Don't talk in the middle of a battlefield. Come on.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far. But Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
And suddenly I'm stuck in 40 minutes of cutscenes. Oh, Castrum Meridianum. Or just the usual Garland theme.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Ansfred, Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Echo, like echo sound effect?
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood.
Then go.
All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. What about Lisa and Alfino? Like, where were they? You heard it too, didn't you? Must have been the cannon that cast from Albania. That was an Imperial installation and the troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Heaven's Weep. Heaven. I will be able to do the Dragoon quest. Next stream. Yes! Let's go. Probably next stream, I don't know. Anyway, I need to do this quest, Heaven's Weep, to continue the Dragoon quest. Because it's locked out. I can only do it afterwards. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. A little earlier than usual, about 20 minutes earlier than usual, but what can you do? Unfortunately, it'd be like that, huh? I really wish I could go on, but... Which you already know. You already know, I would really wish I could, but nope. Anyway, thank you so much, kids. And also Frost and Gale as well. Thank you, you three, so much for being here and giving me company. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And also Riot in the beginning. He redeemed first and then pissed out. That's it. Riot redeemed first and got the bike and Chucky Million and just pissed and just went away. He didn't even say anything. I don't know if he just went to sleep or something, but he just pissed. He stole the first redeem and that's it. Go. I'm off. Actually, hold on. I saw you, Riot, by the way. I saw you do that. That's going in my cringe compilation. Do you know that meme with Shrek and with a camera? And the caption is, "That's going in my cringe compilation." That's basically what this photograph emote reminds me of. Yep, that's going in my cringe compilation. For stealing the first redeem and then just, I'm off. But anyway. Bye bye. Oh, wait, I can wave too.